Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn delete all in batch function from JPA repository. In the previous video we have explored like JPA repository is an interface which is extends indirectly code repository. It has basic functions like create, read, delete, update functions. On the top of that we can do batch operations, and also it support paging and sorting functionality. When you perform delete all in batch, which means all the rows will be deleted in a batch, is a single command. So either query will be executed or pass or fail. Commit or rollback will happen automatically when we perform delete all in batch for batch operations. So in this function, mostly we do the bulk deletion, means all the rows will be deleted, committed, or do not delete, revoke. That's what happened. So, and this Spring JPA is not going to pull the data from the database, simply it will perform delete operation, delete of all rows from the table. So this is a little bit faster than previous other functions. We will be using transactional annotation when we are calling this particular function. We will be putting transactional on the top of the method. So this is the sample product entity. So I have created a class and annotated with entity and ID for the ID primary key column. So this is an entity, it will deal with a product table in the table. And we are going to develop product repository which extends JPA repository. I'm using entity of product and primary key column type as long. Here I have written a service class annotating with edit service with the service component, and I am accessing product repository. I am annotating with edit auto word, which means whenever the Spring starts the application, it will create the objects and it will create a product repository object and make the proxy class available at Spring container. We can straight away use this particular object, proxy object. We are not going to create object for this interface. Spring will take care for us. That's the beauty of auto word. And we are putting address transactional because it's a batch operation on the top of the delete all product in batch. And internally we are calling product repository that delete all in batch. So I'm executing this particular function from REST controller class. Whenever I access localhost 8080 product delete all, it's going to execute delete all product function. Indirectly it will call the product service and delete all the rows. From the database it will execute delete from table product. So that's the query will be executed database if everything goes fine. Let's look at the program. Let's create a sample project. Delete all in batch example Java Maven 21 war file. So we should use JPA starter, MySQL database, DevTools. DevTools is optional. I have added database details. Run the basic application. Yeah, looks good, no issues. Let's create some packages. Repository. Service. Entity. REST. Let's create product entity class. Annotated with entity ID and name. See, so we have ID and name. Let's create repository. Product repo extends JPA. Identity type is product. Create a service. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, let's configure to the service. This as a repository. I mark the repository as this thing. And this one, service as this one. What I will do, iterate public delete all in batch void should be transactional. So let me get it product. Annotate with auto void. Delete all in batch. Let me write this out here. Okay. Let's create a REST line here. Product REST client REST controller public to what we control product. No, we use product service. Can get automated. Perfect. Perfect. So let's call this guy with product delete all. Return type is success. Success. Product deleted. So, yeah. So let's run this application. So the application has started. See, 6 rows we have. Let's run this guy. See, success, product deleted. We have 6 rows. See, all the rows has been deleted. So this is how we can implement bash operations. Thank you.